20 servings in a container. Man, Infinergy, let's get down to business, man. Man, L-citrulline, don't make me spank you, man. Man, Esprapump, don't make me discipline you, it's a good ingredient, man. Great ingredient, man. Don't make me spank you, man. Man, Infinergy, let's get down to business, man. Man, L-citrulline, don't make me spank you, man. Man, hey, man, GGH, man. It's a good ingredient, man. Great ingredient, man. Don't make me spank you, man. Man, What up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Today I'm talking about 3 quick ways to boost gym motivation when you're not feeling it. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the time. I know you're feeling it, homie. All the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, homie. God bless all of you, man. I hope you're feeling amazing. Living from here, man, and staying out of here. I just wanted to make a quickie for you, man. You know, a lot of people sometimes ask me, sometimes, not a lot, sometimes I have been asked what to do when you don't feel motivated for the gym. And I'm going to tell you, man, I'm always motivated for the gym. So you might say, well, then you're not qualified to answer this. But I am. Because the fact that I'm always motivated for the gym is the reason I'm qualified. So, I'm just going to give you 3 quick ways, man, to boost motivation when you're not feeling it, man. Because you're human, man. And there's going to be times where our life goes like this. Sometimes we're feeling it and sometimes we're not. So the first way, take a rest week. I know that's mind-blowing, man. There is nothing wrong with taking a rest week. You know, when people hit me up and they say, man, what do I do? I'm not feeling the gym, you know, like right now it's a struggle, this or that. Or I hit a plateau, that's another one. My first go-to is always, when's the last time you had a rest week? Their head almost explodes. A rest week? I can't take a rest week. Oh my, I'm going to lose game. All this craziness, man. You take a rest week. Take a breath, man. Go meditate. Go relax. A real rest week. No cardio. Let your body rest, man. That's the best way I could tell you to come back and feeling motivated. Not to be in the gym. Then you'll be fired up about being in the gym, hopefully. Because during that rest week, man, you should evaluate what you're missing. During that rest week, it's important to look at what you're missing. Write down your plan. You know, I train in quarters. I train for 11 weeks and take the 12th off. That 12th off is like 10 full days of nothing, man. I've beat my body down. I need to rest. I think about it. I imagine the next 11 weeks of training, what that's going to look like. Am I shredding? Am I putting on size? Am I going to keep my training the same? Am I going to do... Write down your plans. Write it down, man. During that rest week, you write it down. That rest week, man, is life-changing. You come back, you're feeling it, time to get this dang muscle. Take a rest week. Stay out of your head. Your head will tell you anything. Not to take a rest week. Not to take a stimulant break. Take a stim break while you're doing the rest week. Don't have any caffeine. 0. Just rest. Heal. Catch up on sleep. Reevaluate why you haven't been motivated. Are you training a way that someone told you to train that you don't really enjoy? Do you need to do a different split? Do you need to change your regimen? What do you need to do so you enjoy it, so you can be consistent, so you don't fall off? A rest week is a great way to reevaluate your whole situation. Take a minute just to take a breath. Enjoy the family time. Spend time with your pups and come back motivated. Take a dang rest week. Stay out of your head. You will thank me. Take the rest week. The second thing, without God, there is no bodybuilding for me. My spirituality is the #1 reason I have the discipline to do what I do in my life. That comes from God. engage in a spiritual practice. It starts with prayer. If you're not feeling motivated, we got to ask God, God, please provide me with what I need to be motivated so I can take care of my body, so I can be an example to my kids, so I can be a light to the world, so I could be in optimal shape, so I could be of maximum service to you and the people around me, God. Please give me the discipline. It starts with prayer. Spirituality or lack of spirituality is generally the cause of all the issues in my life. If I'm not feeling it, there's something wrong with my relationship with God, because I'm fired up about life every day. Every day I wake up and the first thing I do right here is I go to God. I meditate. I pray. I'm praying throughout the day. I'm doing what I can do to help addicts and alcoholics. That's my purpose. Making content, whatever. Discipline comes from God. Lack of spirituality, when I have issues in my life, anger, fear, maybe I'm about to lie, maybe I was selfish, it always comes down, it's not complicated, to spirituality. My relationship with God is the only thing I have in between me and getting high again. That's it. Not an AA meeting, nothing. So when it comes to the gym and motivating and being disciplined, forget motivation, discipline, that comes from God. So if I'm not disciplined, there's something wrong with my spiritual life. I'm not optimal, and I need to get closer to God. Prayer, meditation, and this goes together with the rest week. You can do this. This is what you need to reevaluate. There's something missing. There is a reason you're not fired up about life, about the gym, about training. There's something missing. Whether you're not resting right, whether you're not eating right, whether you're overdoing it with stimulants, your home is not in order, your head's not in order. There's something going on. There's a deeper issue, and it starts with spirituality. It needs to be addressed. So spirituality is the best way to have gym motivation that will never fall off. The power of God, man, higher power, whatever idea you have in your head about God, that's where the power comes from. It comes from here. Not here, man. It comes from here. This is it right here. We live from here. We tap into this. We listen to this. We will be motivated for the gym, I promise you. It's been 11 years, I haven't fallen off. I'm not going to misguide you, man. You might say, I don't believe in God, I'm not spiritual. Hey, man, I'm giving you what works. You want to argue and debate me and this and that? Feel free. I'm not the one struggling with motivation, homie. You might be if you're watching this video. Or if you're watching this video, you might not be. And you might say, hey, man, GGH is right. He's spot on. Lack of spirituality is always the problem in my life, no matter what issues I face. The third way to have quick gym motivation is I have to reevaluate how I look at it. Everything I do in my life, I look at it from a drug addict perspective. I'm a dope fiend. Nothing gets in the way of a dope fiend and his good dope. This is the opposite of drugs, because this is going to hurt now. I'm going to put my heart into that workout, even if I don't want to do it. If I feel like taking a nap or sauna or this or that, I don't want to work out. But I know deep down in here, nothing's going to get in the way of me catching a buzz. We got to watch for this thing right here. This thing right here is going to do whatever it can to talk us out of that workout, to talk us out of that rest week, to talk us out of eating clean, to talk me into eating like junk, to talk me into not doing cardio. I got to watch for this thing, and I got to remember, yeah, GGH, this workout's going to hurt, man. It's going to freaking suck. You're going to suffer for 1 hour. And then you're going to freaking feel like a legend. You're going to feel high. You're a dope fiend, man. You're getting a buzz. Everything I do is about catching a buzz. Connecting with God. Eating clean. Being hungry. Doing fasted cardio. Getting 8+ hours of sleep a night. Prayer. Meditation. It all gives me a high. I feel good. It's not easy to do. Setting aside time to pray is not easy. It's difficult. It's uncomfortable. Setting aside time to meditate, it's freaking, you got to do it. It's hard. Going to the gym is hard. But I know how I'm going to feel when I'm done praying. I know how I'm going to feel when I'm done at the gym. And I know that a real dope fiend doesn't let anything get in the way of him and his dope. Nothing. Not prison, not freaking being arrested, not being broke on the streets, nothing. I got to treat this healthy living, clean living, spiritual life, bodybuilding the same way. This thing's not going to get in the way of it. It's going to try to, and I'm going to watch for it. But it's not going to get in the way. I'm not going to let it. I got to tell myself, it's going to suck, and then I'm going to feel high. And I also got to think about what it's going to feel like if I don't do that workout. Oh, I'm going to beat myself up. I'm going to wish I did. If I missed that workout, homie, I'm going to wish I did it. If I cheat tonight and I'm supposed to be eating clean, I'm going to wish I ate clean. I'm going to rather be a little hungry. I'm going to look back and say, man, now you're bloated and full, feeling like junk, ate so much. The tiger was out of the cage. You wish you were a little hungry, don't you, GGH? That would have felt better than this, huh? You gotta use meditation, use your tools. Spiritual, these all go together. These are the 3 ways. Number 1, rest week. While you're on that rest week, you reevaluate. You write your plans down and you look at why you're not enjoying your training. You have to train the way you enjoy so you don't fall off. Number 2, spirituality. Discipline comes from higher power. Discipline comes from God. If you start practicing, praying for the things that you want in your life, watch what happens. Watch what happens when you put your energy into prayer. Prayer changes me. Prayer is 100% effective. Meditation. Envision what your dream physique is. Envision your goals. Use meditation. Listen to God and how you're going to get it. And number 3, look at this like from a dope fiend perspective. That is the best way, I'll tell you, these 3 ways. Look at it like you are a dope fiend and nothing's going to get in the way of this good dope. This is good dope right here. Spirituality, bodybuilding, clean eating, helping others, motivating people, leading by example. I have 2 girls in my life. I want to show them what a strong man is. I want to lead by example. I want to be a positive role model, helping people. This gets me fired up. That's what I got, man. Hit the like button. Let me know what you think. I'm trying to give you something that these other people ain't giving you, man. I'm trying to give you something original over here that works, practical. God bless all of you, man. Let's get this dang muscle.